and welcome to Cheekyricho Cooking's Salmon Wellington cooked in a pie maker. We've had a little interest of late about our little induction hot plate here. It is the Highlander brand. It's really quite light. It will stand on its end for storage in a cupboard, like a book. It's got a fan in the bottom of it, and it's an 1800 watt appliance. Now, I bought this off eBay or somewhere about 5 or 6 years ago. I did an unboxing on one similar to this, but I actually sold it with a camper van that we sold, so this is a new one. There are only certain pans that you can actually use with it. Aluminium doesn't work, glass doesn't work, ceramic doesn't work. Anything that a magnet will stick to, and stainless steel. Even the some of the pans that have got a composite sandwich bottom won't work with it either. But I love induction. It's nice and clean and quick, and it's very easy to use. Now, what we're going to do first, we've just cut our puff pastry into four small sheets there. We've got our salmon here that we have just cut into 4 pieces. Try and have them roughly the same thickness so it cooks all the way through. Just pat that dry. We don't want any extra moisture in there than we need. And we just put those to one side. To our induction hot plate, we turn it on. We're going to add a bit of butter. It's really quite precise in its cooking temperatures, and it's quite portable, which is handy for me. I don't have to move things all around the kitchen. To our pan, we add our butter, our onions, our garlic, our freshly cracked pepper, some vegetable salt, that'll draw the moisture out of the onions. We've got some cream cheese, some Parmesan cheese, and some breadcrumbs to absorb the moisture. And we've also got our baby spinach, which is going to get thrown in once we've sweated these onions down a little bit. Now, we don't want these to brown at all. There's no need for them to do that. We just want to get that rawness off them. You could use shallots, you could use spring onions here if you like. But I like the added little bit of sweetness that the onions give it when they're cooked down a little bit. Alright, you have to brew that really quite fast. Now we're going to add our baby spinach and just let that wilt right down. It'll sort of almost disappear shortly. Okay, just turn this down a little bit. We've got it down on the 500 watt power at the moment. It's sweated right down. We're going to add our room temperature cream cheese. Mix that all through, and that'll melt quite readily and give it a lovely creamy flavour. If you've got pine nuts or almond slivers or something you want to add to this, by all means do so, but we're just keeping it nut free at this stage. Alright, that is nearly done. We're talking about less than 5 minutes there. This is our finely grated Parmesan cheese. Just a tablespoon of that for flavour. And we're going to add these are Panko breadcrumbs. You can use fresh breadcrumbs if you like, but the Panko are really quite nice for this dish. Cheese is melted, as you can see. We're going to divide this up into 4 and put it onto our little salmon parcels and cook it in our Sunbeam Pie Magic Pie oven. And that is all you have to do. Turn it off. And look, no mess. Okay, now we just pat our little pieces of salmon dry. You can leave the skin on or you can take it off, whatever suits you. And just put it diagonally onto our pieces of puff pastry. And don't forget, we're trying to have a fairly even through thickness there, okay? Get our mixture, pop it on top. Crazy quick, huh? And now we turn these parcels into little presents. So just stretch your pastry over the top of it, like so. And that's what you have. Now pop that parcel straight into your pie maker. Pie maker hasn't been turned on. You just want to push it down like so. And when you push the lid down, it'll seal it even better. And continue with the rest. If you go to Peter and Carol's place for Christmas dinner, you will be having Salmon Wellington. It's a tradition in their home. They're our friends from Georgia in Atlanta in America. Okay. Pop it in there like so. Okay, so we just turned our pie maker on now. Make sure everything's reasonably tidy on top, and the rounded top of the pie maker will actually mold that. Okay, don't close it tight with the clamp, just let it sit there like that and it'll do its thing. And there you have it, Cheekyricho Cooking's little Salmon Wellingtons. They're cooked all over, they smell amazing. They're pretty well intact. One had a little bit of a leak, but that's nothing to be too excited about. And the salmon will only be just done. Hope you enjoyed our little cooking demonstration of Cheekyricho cooking salmon Wellingtons made in the pie maker. If you'd like to see more interesting recipes and ideas, check out our Cheekyricho cooking channel, and don't forget to please subscribe and do come back and visit us again soon. We've got so much more to show you and we're uploading lots of videos, and thank you very much for watching. Have a fabulous day. Cut one of these in half and show you what it looks like. Beautiful pink salmon, lovely filling there. Nice crispy bottom, cooked all the way through. It smells divine. I can't wait to taste it. A little Parmesan potatoes. Oh, so good.